What up, dolls? I'm coming in to you with a review on this Got2BGLUED freezing spray. I just wanted to tell you girls that this is one of the things that I use to put down my units, to secure my units. Everybody that wear wigs to me should have some of this Got2B freeze spray. And I have been wearing units for about 4 years now. And I just started using this last year. No, I actually was using the other stuff last year. And now, for this year, I didn't have the Got2BGLUED glue. So, I tried this blast freezing spray. And I'm telling y'all, this really holds your hair line down. This holds your unit down very, very good. When it says freezing spray, it does above and beyond. Sometimes y'all don't have to use that Got2BGLUED gel glue sometimes because it takes that longer to dry. But this, if you want it faster, I'm getting ready to go out of here about 20-30 minutes and I want to make sure that my hair is down, not blowing. Girl, you take this, you spray it, right? And then you take your hair dryer. Let me show you. You take the Got2BGLUED spray, you spray a layer of it on your hairline. Then you see this hair dryer. You take this hair dryer. Shh, about 2-3 minutes. It's going to make a clear seal, girls, okay? It's going to make a clear seal, okay? Then, after about a minute of having that hair dryer right there, okay? Then I take the freeze spray again. Spray from here to here, right? Put that dryer down for about 30 seconds, 20-30 seconds, because it's hot. This is freeze spray. Then you take your unit, have it pulled out, take it, pull it up there. Y'all can do little bits at a time, too. Do little bits at a time or whatever works best for you. I did about half, and then I did the middle, and then I went over and did the other half. So do from here to here, like do this side, do your center, like where the front will go. Do your center, do here to here, the center, and then this side. So, once you have secured the second layer of freeze spray, right? And then, you push that hairline down. I make little circles with my fingers, guys. Push that little hairline down. Make little circles with your fingers. So, as you pushing this lace down on your second layer of freeze spray, that's what's going to create the double boop, boop, freeze, okay? Because you got the first barrier, like I told y'all. Then you got the second barrier, okay? With the hair dryer, okay? You got to have a hair dryer. Now, some people make their videos, y'all, and they really do this without a hair dryer. When I did it without a hair dryer, it did not work, okay? And I know how to put a unit on, but when I did it the first time without a hair dryer, it didn't work. It got sticky. But girl, use a hair dryer. Spray the first layer. Let that get hard. Second layer. Hair dryer. Okay. So now that second layer is up there, now you can ready to pull your unit. Boop, boop, boop. Pull it. Hold it down. Okay. Hold it. And use your dryer. As you're using your dryer, that's where the freezing action is going to come in. Heat. With this Got2BGLUED freezing spray, y'all, that's what creates the freezing effect. That heat. Foo, foo, foo. Once this heat hit it, going back and forth. So after you done brought that lace on down, and you doing it just like this, and you got the dryer out, okay? Your hands, don't worry about your hands getting sticky, because as it get dry, you'll feel your hands rocking up. So I move my hands in a circle, and after about 45 seconds, I pull my fingers up and they come on out. My fingers weren't extra sticky either, okay? Like I said, I really like this method. I did it yesterday on Saturday, February the 2nd, and y'all can see, I'm pulling it, and it's still there, okay? The hairline is still there. So, the reason why I recommend using this sometimes, and you can use this by itself. If you create that, I don't have a stocking cap on. The reason why I don't have a stocking cap on is because the stocking cap itches me. If you prefer to use the stocking cap, go ahead. Both methods work. I'm just telling you that this method really, really does work for me, because sometimes I don't want to wait for all of that gel to dry. Now, if I would do it at night and I want just that extra hold, I will mix the two together because sometimes Chrissy J use both of them. But with me, I really, really like just using this. It's strong and it goes fast. But you got to have the technique. You got to make a barrier. Like I said, do it in small sections. Okay, girls? Don't worry about doing it all at one time. I start on my left because that's just me. I start on the left. Do that section. Then I come in the middle and I get that flat. And then after I do the middle, I'm right here. Then you going to do this and you going to pull out the rest of that. Boom. And tack it down, okay? Take y'all time. You really can't be in a hurry trying to do your hairline because that's what's going to make sure that your units stay on, okay? So do not be in a rush to try to do your hairline. I do really like this Got2B freezing spray, okay? Girls, get you some. Learn how to use it. I have finally figured out how to use this. So right now, I've just been wearing it by itself. And I really, really, really like this. So, it was worth the $8. The Got2B products work. So, sometimes even if they charge just $10, $11 for them, it is what it is. Because either way, you're going to need it for your units. It's strong. It's strong. It's strong. It's strong. It works fast. And it will stay, I know, probably about 3 or 4, maybe 5 days if you do it right. But definitely a good 4, okay? I'm on the 24-hour mark and it still haven't came up because I used that heat and I took the time to use that heat. So you got to use the heat, okay? They did a good job with this. And yes, this Got2B freezing spray works by itself. You do not hear a lot of people saying how this works by itself. Yes, this works by itself and it works faster than the gel. Okay, like I said, if you got time to do both of them, that's fine. Me, I love the Got2B Glue gel. I really do because I like that one. That's what I started off using. Me personally, I like this first and then the gel second because this works fast and I don't have to deal with all that gel and stuff sometimes. So, girls, get you some of this in your life if you don't have it. I just chopped in to tell y'all really though that this freezing spray does work by itself. Just follow the steps that I told y'all to do, you know, in the order to do them. It works really, really good. It stay real good. Just take the time and remember this. It does not work good without that hair dryer, okay? You hear people every day showing you how to work it, and I see some of the people doing their videos like that. These two go together. That's what makes it freeze. If you want the freeze, just like when a stylist is doing your hair and she trying to give you spikes and you spray it with the hair for spray, the way we get the spikes to stay is the spray and the dryer. That's what creates the freeze effect. The dryer locks it in. So if anybody doing this and they tell me I really don't use a dryer, okay, that may be their method. But for what I've observed and me experimenting, I'm telling y'all, I did it both ways. I did it the first time without a dryer. But when I did it the other day with a dryer, when I did it yesterday with a dryer, it worked. So my best advice, get you a dryer. And this, do not try to use this freeze spray without a dryer. These two together are really marvelous. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Glamland. I just stopped it today to let y'all know that this Got2B Glue freezing spray works good with the dryer.